Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm on a hangout with Firestorm, Mario Minecraft, Monster Jam Collector Racing, Monster Jam Fanatic, and Monster Jam Planet.
Yo.
Hey guys!
Hey. What up, guys?
So yeah, today we have the event for Monster Jam sign-up series number 181. This is the Halloween special, so I'm going to show the races right here so you guys can look over to see what truck you are in and then see who you're racing. And if you guys don't know what truck you're in already, then make sure you guys go check out the Field of Trucks video, which was posted yesterday. So you guys are probably wondering, what did I do to make this sign-up series Halloween themed? And I'm going to be 100% honest with you, I didn't do too much. The only thing I did was add this pumpkin right here that's going to be sitting next to the ramp. So if any of the trucks fall off the side, they could land in it or bounce off. Well, they probably wouldn't land in it, obviously, because, I mean, they'd have to, like, actually fly off to land in it. But they might bounce off of it, so we'll see what happens. But that's the main thing that I did to make this Halloween themed. But, yeah, like I said, if you don't know what truck you're in, make sure you check out the Field of Trucks video. There's a total of 68 trucks in the sign-up series. Without further ado, we're going to kick things off with Monster Mutt Dalmatian taking on the Nitro Neons Max D. Sign-up series 181 is underway. And the first winner is going to be the Nitro Neons Max D. Next up, we have Purple Jester taking on the Fire Son of a Digger. And, oh, Jester did hit the side, but it really didn't affect him. Fire Son of a Digger takes the win. Next up, we have Bounty Hunter taking on Wonder Woman. And Bounty Hunter will take the win. Next up, we have the Training Trucks El Toro Loco taking on V8 Bomber. And, oh, did V8 Bomber get the upset? I don't think so. It was close, but as we go straight down, you guys can clearly see El Toro Loco takes the win, but it was a good try by V8 Bomber. Next up, we have Pirate's Curse Ghost taking on Megalodon. And Pirate's Curse Ghost is going to take the win. Next up, we have Northern Nightmare taking on Gravedigger the Legend. And it's going to be Gravedigger the Legend. Next up, we have Radical Rescue taking on Gravedigger 3. And, oh, what a race! That is close down to the end. I don't even know who got it, but as we put it straight down, Radical Rescue just barely is going to take the win over the debuting Gravedigger 3. Next up, we have Ice Cream Man taking on Brodozer. And Brodozer will take the win. Next up, we have Roger Dodger taking on Big Kahuna. And Roger Dodger will take the win. Next up, we have Higher Education taking on the Green Ghost Gravedigger. And, okay, Gravedigger got stuck. We're going to rerun. Okay, here goes the rerun. And Green Ghost Gravedigger hits the laptop, and he will take the win. Next up, we have Loco Punk taking on King Crunch. And Loco Punk will take the win. Next up, we have Psychedelic taking on Max D. And Psychedelic is going to take the win. Max D had a nice save, but Psychedelic wins it. Next up, we have Ice Soldier Fortune taking on Mohawk Warrior. And nice race. It's going to be Soldier Fortune. Next up, we have Monster Energy taking on Pirate's Curse. And Pirate's Curse will take the win over the only Hot Wheels Monster Jam truck in this event. Next up, we have Fire Megalodon and Overcast Gravedigger. And it's going to be Fire Megalodon. Next up, we have Blue Gravedigger taking on Podium Crasher. And Podium Crasher will defeat the Blue and Silver Gravedigger. Next up, we have Yeti taking on the Undertaker. And, wow, they both flip, but the Undertaker will take the win. Next up, we have Fire Max D taking on Gas Monkey Garage. And Fire Max D will take the win. Next up, we have Sriracha taking on Tiger Shark. And it's going to be Tiger Shark. Next up, we have Blue Thunder taking on the reigning championship truck, Ice Dragon. And Ice Dragon will take the win. Next up, we have Fire Pirate's Curse taking on Firestarter. And Pirate's Curse will take the win. Next up, we have Skeleton Crew taking on the Grandma Gravedigger. And Skeleton Crew will take the win. Next up, we have Avenger taking on Blue Crustacean. And it's going to be Blue Crustacean. Next up, we have Kraken taking on the Fire Mohawk Warrior. And it's going to be Fire Mohawk Warrior. Next up, we have the only Fire and Ice battle of Round 1. We got Fire Gravedigger taking on the Ice Earthshaker. And as Corbin Lewis says, it is Earthshaker, and Earthshaker will take the win. Next up, we have Hurricane Force taking on Bigfoot. And it's going to be Hurricane Force. Bigfoot flipped over. Next up, we have World Finals 20 taking on Fire Zombie. And it's going to be Fire Zombie. Next up, we have the Red Hot Wheels Racing taking on Wildflower. And it's going to be the Red Hot Wheels Racing. Next up, we have the Red Gravedigger taking on Soldier Fortune Black Ops. And, oh, Gravedigger flips. That'll give the win to Black Ops. Next up, we have Ice Monster Mutt Dalmatian taking on El Toro Loco. And Ice Monster Mutt Dalmatian will take the win. Next up, we have Steer Clear taking on Son of a Digger. And Son of a Digger will take the win. Next up, we have Hound Hauler taking on Demo Derby. And, oh, what a race it's going to be. Well, if you were to go straight down like that, Hound Hauler's right front tire is sticking out because, like, you guys see right there, it's sticking out. So Hound Hauler will take the win. Next up, we have Gravedigger taking on the Fire Monster Mutt Rottweiler. And, oh, what a race. Well, did Rottweiler hit Mohawk Warrior? No, he didn't. Look at that right there. There's a little space in between them. So it all comes down to this. Who won? Let's put it straight down. And just barely, it is going to be Monster Mutt Rottweiler Fire. And the final race of round number 1 is going to be Ice Alien Invasion taking on AJ Styles. And AJ Styles will take the win. Alright guys, that is the end of round number 1, and now it is time for round 2. Here are the races. I believe there's a total of 34 trucks left in the sign-up series, so there will be a fast loser after this round. So to kick off round number 2, we got the Nitro Neons Max D taking on the Fire Son of a Digger. And Max D falls off the side. So it is 1-0 to Fire Son of a Digger. God. 1-1. Here, I'll prove it right here. There you go, 1-1. Alright, it's 1-1. Who will advance? Okay, I don't know if he fell off the side or not, but I don't care. Fire Son of a Digger takes the win. Next up, we have Bounty Hunter taking on the Training Trucks El Toro Loco. And, oh, Bounty Hunter has defeated Training Trucks El Toro Loco. What a win.
Thank God.
Trying to get the focus better. Okay, I guess it's not going to focus. There we go. Bounty Hunter takes the win. Next up, we have Pirate's Curse Ghost taking on Gravedigger the Legend. And Pirate's Curse Ghost flips over. That will give the win to Gravedigger the Legend. Next up, we have Radical Rescue taking on Brodozer. And what a race! Ooh, Radical Rescue did hit the side, so I think Brodozer won, but if he did, we're going to rerun because he hit the side. Let's see. Yeah, Brodozer did win, so it's a rerun. Alright, so here goes the rerun. And the rerun is going to be just as close, well, just a little bit farther than last time, and it looks like Radical Rescue will get the win. Next up, we have Roger Dodger taking on the Green Ghost Gravedigger. And Green Ghost Gravedigger will take the win. Next up, we have Loco Punk taking on Psychedelic. And it's going to be Psychedelic. Next up, we have Ice Soldier Fortune taking on Pirate's Curse. And winner's Pirate's Curse. Next up, we have Fire Megalodon taking on Podium Crasher. Oh, what a race. And winner is Fire Megalodon. Next up, we have The Undertaker taking on Fire Max D. And Fire Max D will take the win. Next up, we have Tiger Shark taking on Ice Dragon. And Ice Dragon is going to take the win. Next up, we have Fire Pirate's Curse taking on Skeleton Crew. And what a race, it's going to be Skeleton Crew. Next up, we have Blue Crustacean taking on Fire Mohawk Warrior. And Fire Mohawk Warrior will take the win. Next up, we have Ice Earthshaker taking on Hurricane Force. And what a race! Hurricane Force is going to get the comeback win. I'll show it from the side angle as well. Here it is. Hurricane Force will take the win. Next up, we have Fire Zombie taking on the Red Hot Wheels Racing. And, oh, Fire Zombie flips, and that will block Red Hot Wheels Racing for the dub. Next up, we have Soldier Fortune Black Ops taking on the Ice Monster Mutt Dalmatian. And Black Ops flips over. That will give the win to Ice Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Next up, we have Son of a Digger versus Hound Hauler. And Son of a Digger will take the win. And the final race of round number 1 is going to be Fire Monster Mutt Rottweiler taking on AJ Styles. And it's going to be Fire Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Here are the 17 trucks in round number 3, which means we need a fast loser. And it's going to be Ice Soldier Fortune taking on Tiger Shark. And Ice Soldier Fortune will take the win. And now it is time for round number 3. 18 trucks remain. So here are the races, and we're going to kick things off with Fire Son of a Digger taking on Bounty Hunter. Round number 3 is underway. And it's going to be Bounty Hunter. Next up, we have Gravedigger the Legend taking on Radical Rescue. And, oh, what a race! Radical Rescue is going to take the win. Next up, we have Green Ghost Gravedigger taking on Psychedelic. And Psychedelic is going to take the win. Next up, we have Pirate's Curse taking on Fire Megalodon. And Fire Megalodon is going to take the win. Next up, we have Fire Max D taking on the reigning championship truck, Ice Dragon. And Fire Max D has defeated the reigning champion. Next up, we have Skeleton Crew taking on Fire Mohawk Warrior. And Skeleton Crew flips over. That will give the win to Fire Mohawk Warrior. Next up, we have Hurricane Force taking on Fire Zombie. And what a race! Fire Zombie is going to take the win. Next up, we have Ice Monster Mutt Dalmatian versus Son of a Digger. Winner is Ice Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Next up, we have Fire Monster Mutt Rottweiler taking on Ice Soldier Fortune to end off round 3, and then there will be a fast loser race. And it's going to be Ice Soldier Fortune. So these 9 trucks are still in, which means we need a fast loser race. So I've selected Son of a Digger and the Green Ghost Gravedigger. And Green Ghost Gravedigger is going to take the win. Now it is time for round number 4. 10 trucks remain, so let's go over the field of trucks. Inside of Bounty Hunter, we have Monster Jam Toy Reviews. Inside of Radical Rescue, we have Chanwa Cox. Inside of Psychedelic, we have Pizza Vet. Inside of Fire Megalodon, we have your friend Teddy. Inside of Fire Max D, we have Firestorm. Inside of Fire Mohawk Warrior, we have The Myth Gamer. Inside of Fire Zombie, we have SMS Scorpion. Inside of Ice Monster Mutt Dalmatian, we have Phoenix Plays. Inside of Ice Soldier Fortune, we have Mario Minecraft. And inside of the Green Ghost Gravedigger, we have Ice Blizzard. So without further ado, we're going to kick things off with Bounty Hunter taking on Radical Rescue. Here we go to kick off round number 4. And the first winner is going to be Radical Rescue with a comeback. Next up, we have Psychedelic taking on Fire Megalodon. And Psychedelic is the last Hot Wheels monster truck in, and he hit the side, but I don't think it was going to affect him. I'm just going to give it to Fire Megalodon because he'll come back as a fast loser anyways. Next up, we have Fire Max D taking on Fire Mohawk Warrior. And it's going to be Fire Mohawk Warrior. Next up, we have Fire Zombie taking on Ice Monster Mutt Dalmatian. And Fire Zombie will take the win. And next up, we have Ice Soldier Fortune taking on Green Ghost Gravedigger. And it's going to be Green Ghost Gravedigger. So, these 5 trucks are left. So, we're going to have 3 fast loser races to have an even bracket for the quarterfinals. So, that means we need 6 trucks, but only 5 lost in that round. So, we have those 5. Plus, I brought back Gravedigger the Legend from the round before. So, yeah, the first fast loser race is going to be Fire Max D taking on Bounty Hunter. And it's going to be... oh, I think it's Max D. Yes, it is. Fire Max D will take the win. Next up, we have Psychedelic taking on Ice Soldier Fortune. And it's going to be Ice Soldier Fortune. And the final race until the quarterfinals is Ice Monster Mutt Dalmatian versus Gravedigger the Legend. And it's going to be Ice Dalmatian. So now we are down to the quarterfinals of Sign-Up Series number 181, the Halloween Special. So out of the 8 trucks left, 6 of them are Fire and Ice, and the only 2 non-Fire and Ice are Radical Rescue and Green Ghost Gravedigger. Now I'm not going to go over the field of trucks here because I did it in the last round where it's basically the same trucks minus Psychedelic and someone else, I don't remember. Oh, Bounty Hunter. So I'll say the names once we get to the semifinals. So, yeah, who will be the first person to get to the semifinals? Is it going to be Radical Rescue or Fire Megalodon? It's going to be Fire Megalodon! Next up, we have Fire Mohawk Warrior taking on Fire Zombie. And Fire Mohawk Warrior with a nice save, but Fire Zombie is going to take the win. Next up, we have Green Ghost Gravedigger taking on Fire Max D. And Green Ghost Gravedigger falls off the sides. We'll do a best 2 out of 3. So it is 1-0 to Max D. And it is, I think, 2-0. Let's see. Yes, it is. Max D takes the win. And the final race until the semifinals is going to be the Ice Battle. We got Soldier Fortune taking on Monster Mutt Dalmatian. And it's going to be Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Now we are down to the semifinals of Sign Up Series 181, the Halloween special. Inside of Fire Megalodon, we have your friend Teddy. Inside of Fire Zombie, we have SMS Scorpion. Inside of Fire Max D, we have Firestorm. And inside of Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice, we have Phoenix Plays. So who is going to go to the championship race? Is it going to be your friend Teddy in Megalodon or SMS Scorpion in Zombie? By the way, there's only Fire and Ice trucks left, as you guys see. There's 3 Fire and 1 Ice. So who is going to go to the championship race? Will it be Megalodon or Zombie? It's going to be, I was about to say SMS Scorpion and Zombie, but I want to be sure. Oh, that actually might be Megalodon. Let's see here. Going straight down. Yeah, it is Megalodon.
Jesus Christ.
But, as you guys see, Zombie hit the side, but since it was really close, I guess we'll do a best 2 out of 3 and give it 1-0 to Megalodon, I guess, just to be fair, because, I mean, if Zombie didn't hit the side, he might have won. That's why I almost said Zombie until he ran into the side, so yeah. So does 1-0 Megalodon. And it's 1-1. Okay, it's 1-1. Who's going to the championship race? And it's going to be Fire Megalodon. So your friend Teddy inside of Fire Megalodon is in the championship race. Who is going to join him? Will it be Firestorm in the Fire Max D, or will it be Phoenix Plays in the Ice Monster Mutt Dalmatian? It's going to be... Oh, Dalmatian hits the laptop and Max D doesn't. Firestorm falls just short, and it's going to be Phoenix Plays. Now we are down to the championship race of Sign Up Series number 181. Inside of Megalodon, we have your friend Teddy, and inside of Monster Mutt Dalmatian, we have Phoenix Plays. So I don't think either one of these guys have ever won. Well, I'm actually positive that neither one of these guys have ever won before. But for the trucks, I don't think either one has won before. I don't know. Corbin, has any of these guys, any of the trucks won before?
No, they haven't. I don't think both of these guys have ever won. So they're both. No, they don't. So they're looking for this first win.
Alright, so so Monster Jam Collector Racing knows like a lot about my channel because he watches like every single video to the last second. So neither one of these trucks have ever won or drivers. So who is going to be the champion? Is it going to be your friend Teddy in Fire Megalodon, or will it be Phoenix Plays in Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice? The winner of Sign Up Series number 181 is going to be none other than Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice, and Phoenix Plays is your winner. Congratulations to Phoenix Plays, and for the second sign-up series in a row, an Ice truck has won. Last time it was Dragon, and this time it is Monster Mutt Dalmatian. And by the way, I didn't even mention, but that was the first ever championship race on my channel that was a Fire and Ice battle. But your friend Teddy and Megalodon Fire, you were so close, man. Better luck in Series 182, and maybe you'll get that first win in Series 182. But congratulations one last time to Phoenix Plays and Ice Monster Mutt Dalmatian. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure you guys subscribe, leave a like, and turn on post notifications as well. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
And also, I forgot to mention, guys, but happy Halloween. And if you guys are trick-or-treating tonight, then yeah, just be safe and have fun and eat lots of candy. Yep, on the rails.